What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another Top 5 on this glorious Top 5 Friday, and I couldn't be more excited than to be talking to you about one of my favorite years in music, 1968. Such an amazing year, so let's get right to it, guys. At number 5...
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name?
Waiting for the Sun by The Doors. From the opener, Hello, I Love You, one of their greatest pop songs, to the closer, 5-1, one of their greatest bluesy rock songs. This has got everything. You've got Love Street, you've got The Unknown Soldier, you've got Not to Touch the Earth, which is just an amazing song that builds up incredibly. And it's got that classic Jim Morrison line, I am the Lizard King, I can do anything. Gotta have this on your top 5. Now, folks, at number 4...
Please allow me to introduce myself.
Beggars Banquet by the Rolling Stones. If not just for Sympathy for the Devil alone, this thing is a bona fide classic. Then you've got, of course, Prodigal Son, Salt of the Earth. But again, that opening track, man, just they up the game, mixing that Latin rhythm with blues rock, and then Mick Jagger writing from the perspective of the devil. Just brilliant stuff. And I would put this in my top 5 Rolling Stones albums, and that's really saying something. So that's at my number 4. Now at number 3... Wheels of Fire by Cream, a double album by this amazing trio. I mean, you've got White Room, which is one of their greatest studio recordings of all time, and then you've got Crossroads, which is one of their greatest live recordings, not to mention an amazing cover of the Robert Johnson classic. Eric Clapton, both of his guitar solos are just mesmerizing, and let's not forget Jack Bruce on the bass and Ginger Baker on the drums. But incredible mix of live stuff, studio stuff, Born Under a Bad Sign. I mean, the list goes on and on. One of the greatest trios in rock, not to be rivaled other than at number 2. The Jimi Hendrix Experience. Hendrix, Noel Redding, and Mitch Mitchell bring another classic, and we're talking the third classic rock album in a span of 2 years. It's amazing. I shudder to think at what would happen if Jimi Hendrix had continued to live after this, because it was just like classic after classic. You've got Voodoo Child, you got Voodoo Child Slight Return, Burning of the Midnight Lamp, so many experimental songs on this record, Crosstown Traffic, the list goes on and on, just incredible. And again, what he did in such a short period of time is incredible. That is just at number 2. Now, folks, at number 1... The White Album by the Beatles, of course, the 30-minute masterpiece double album. You gotta have this at the top of your list. I mean, whether you love all the songs or not, it's more about the experience of having, Born in the USSR open with a kind of Beach Boys feel, and then you've got songs like While My Guitar Gently Weeps, which is just a beautiful song by George Harrison. Then you've got Helter Skelter, the precursor to heavy metal. You've got Rocky Raccoon, a country song. Everything in between, every genre, they throw everything but the kitchen sink at this album, and it all sticks. And like I said, not all the songs are great, but that's the charm of this record. Happiness is a Warm Gun mixed with songs like Why Don't We Do It in the Road, mixed with beautiful ballads like Blackbird. It's just an amazing testament to what the Beatles were, which is that they could do anything. And just like Hendrix, I mentioned before, in such a short span of time, from 63 to 70, they gave us so many amazing albums, and this is just almost at the top of the list. I mean, one of their best. So that's it, guys. That's my top 5. I'd love to hear yours. If you're so bold, leave me a top 10. I'd love to see it. If there's anything you think I missed, let me know. And as always, we have top 5s every Friday, Viva La Vinyl, classic album reviews, and so much more. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, Viva La Vinyl. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out some of my other content that you can see on the screen now. Thank you again for supporting Johnny Radio. Take care, and I'll see you soon.